My name is Jamie Doherty, and I'm a teacher at Parry Sound High School. This semester I'm teaching a grade 10 academic English course, and we've decided to present this as a blended learning classroom. So a classroom that functions as a normal traditional class, but which also has a lot of online features that complement what we're doing every day. In order for blended learning to really work, there has to be a pretty seamless transition between what goes on in the computer, the display, and what goes on in the classroom. And so for that reason, I wanted to cover a little bit of how to create content. So that's the focus of today's video. When you decide to present or to become affiliated with a blended learning classroom environment, most cases you'll receive a course shell. It might be grade 10 academic English. And as I said, you really want to personalize that course. You're going to cut some of what you're given out and obviously add some of your own stuff to it. The adding is where we're going to focus today. So I'll just show you what my course shell looks like. It sort of has, and again, this is not exactly what it looks like for students, but essentially it's all laid out. Currently, we're working on our Into the Wild unit, so that's why I have that highlighted. You'll notice in grade 10 that there's nothing listed here for the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test. So that's a component that I do want to address. So I'm in the Content section, and under Manage Content, I'm going to click on Add Content. First of all, I need a module. Each of these things are modules: Into the Wild, Shaping Meaning, Short Stories, Student Information. So, new module. And it won't have a parent module. And my module title is going to be OSSLT. And Introduction Info works. Save and close. When I've completed that, it shows up at the very bottom, way down here. Okay, so now I also want to add files to that, add the actual, the meat and potatoes to it. So add file. And my parent module is going to be what I just created at the very bottom, OSSLT Introduction Info. And I'm going to just say OSSLT. And I don't need to provide any short titles. And when I click down here, you have sort of a blank page to start from. So you can insert stuff from your computer. You could select a file and attachment. You could pick YouTube videos, insert links for external websites. Really, there's a lot of possibilities here. I have just sort of am speeding things along. I've already copied some stuff that I'm going to place here, so I'll just go ahead and paste that in. Sorry about that. And there it is. It's a bit text heavy, and actually it's quite text heavy, but certainly I can add images to that as well. So again, I could do insert stuff, find an image that I have on the computer, find a YouTube video, etc. if I really wanted to. So once that is saved, it's going to provide a quick little error because I don't have a file name. So I just need to say something that's related to the title, OSSLT intro, something like that. And now it all should work. Once that's been loaded, again, it's at the very bottom, and it's the first thing that appears under Introduction Info. So that when you click on it, it will launch as I showed a couple seconds ago. Now, making the content is really, really neat. You can organize your content afterwards, and I'll show you that in a second. But I'm just going to log out and go to my course homepage really quickly. In another video, I was talking about the importance of news items. And so I'm just going to really quickly create a new news item. Let's pretend that tomorrow in class we were going to talk about the OSSLT. Okay, so what I'm going to do is create a quick link. I want the news to attach directly to content. So it's an item that's within content. It is related to the very bottom. I know there's a ton of files here, but it's the last thing that I created. Currently, it's at the very bottom, and it's going to be OSSLT intro. Don't be nervous. And I can also include an image if I really wanted to. And I would go through, choose file, find my image, and I don't have anything right now that I want to be able to use, but that's what I would do. And I'm going to have it start immediately. You could set when you wanted that to show. I'm going to go publish, and I'm going to go back to my course homepage. And so it says really quickly that OSSLT, today we're going to address the OSSLT, and I can click on that, and it takes me right into the content section to the specific spot where I want them to go. As I said to you before, this is pretty text heavy, and you might want to include some other stuff. Now, so manage content under content as a teacher allows you to add content. Course Builder is a function that allows you to organize where stuff appears. So right now OSSLT is way down at the bottom, but I could also really quickly bring that up to the top so that it appears right after the Into the Wild unit. And each of the files within it, I can also click and drag, and they'll move so that they're, you know, sort of in an easy to follow order. Anyway, that's a quick tutorial. I hope that that gives you a sense of how to create content, some of the versatility that's involved in it. And stay tuned. I've got more videos coming your way. Jamie Doherty, Parry Sound High School, Near North District School Board. Thanks. See ya.